Okay guys, and what is it, and welcome back to another video. So today you might have noticed that the microphone is actually really close to my face, and that is because I want to get the best audio quality possible, and to do so I was watching a lot of tutorials online, and I'm gonna have probably sound dampening soon. I just need to go out and I found a DIY video basically, and it's really cool, and more or less you just have to use some towels because they have like the best sound dampening. Towels actually have more sound dampening. Like a folded towel has more sound dampening than foam does, so I was picking that out, and put some mattresses down for future reference. Ugh. I actually can hear myself right now. It's one of the first videos where I actually am listening back to my audio as it's kind of happening, because as you can see I have the white headphones on opposed to the green ones I normally have on. It's quite weird, but I mean I'm gonna deal with it for now because it's actually helping me, you know, detect whether or not my audio is good right now, and I want to eliminate some of the peaking and the pops that have been going on in the background. And I don't mean like pee pops, because I have a pop filter on, as you guys can see. And you guys, I would really recommend, if you want to have an everlasting microphone or some really good quality microphone for a long time, I would recommend putting a pop filter on it. It saves the life of the microphone, and obviously keep it close to your face. That was one of the big tips that I got, was keep this microphone really close to your face. Yeah, so we're on some Modern Warfare Remastered today, and obviously I haven't made a cut com in some time, and I'm sorry about that. But I do have reasoning, and that's just because I made a cut com. So I did actually have one all pre-recorded, but the Modern Warfare 2 MW2R 2, or Modern Warfare Remastered 2, however you want to say it, they're making a game of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. They're finally remastering Modern Warfare 2, and I was so happy about this when it first came out, and it was just crazy. I was super happy, and then there's just been tons of news about it. So I made a video on it within the first couple days of this being announced, because I couldn't do it straight away, unfortunately. I had to do it within a certain amount of time. So yeah, I finally made a video on it, and then I was gonna have an editor, which is fine. He didn't have the time, or he did have the time, his computer wasn't able to render it out. He needs a better computer. So if that's true, I didn't get the video up, and it wouldn't make sense because there was a bunch of updates that were coming out and all this kind of jazz, and I didn't have this like this anyway. I have a bunch of cool stuff coming in. I have lights, like professional lighting setup, obviously right now. I say obviously, but I've showed you my setup before. If you haven't seen, go see this setup video. I've got a couple extra things that I didn't have previously, but I also have, it's literally just my ceiling light. That's what's lighting my face right now. I have no professional lighting setup, so I paid for an $80 two softbox lights, and that's 80 Canadian, and I went on Amazon, and I was just like, damn, okay, you know what, we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be pretty sick. So that's kind of what I was thinking. We're gonna do more professional. I'm trying to be a lot more professional with how I'm making the content, what I'm doing with the content, all that kind of stuff. Back to Modern Warfare. The reason we're playing Modern Warfare Remastered right now is mainly because this is what I'm going to base what Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is going to be like. And before I get into that, there is very big skepticism, and that's what I didn't mention before in my previous video, which is a huge thing, in which Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has a huge chance of not having multiplayer, which sucks, like, dearly. Why would I buy a remastered just for the like $25 to play a campaign that I have back there? That's literally it. That's what I'd be paying for, and I don't feel like that's worth the money. So for that reason, I probably won't buy it. If people want to see the campaign again, I'll play the campaign. I haven't personally played it myself, so I'll play the campaign for you guys. But I don't. Yeah, there's also skepticism saying that Walmart says. There's people going into Walmart, calling Walmart, a bunch of stuff. It sounds weird calling Walmart to try to confirm things about what Activision's planning. But apparently Raven's not even working on this game, but they called Walmart, and basically there was confirmation that Walmart was trying to say they didn't have it right now, but multiplayer was going to be a thing. And obviously they can only be as updated as they're given, because they need to know what's going to be coming into stock and into stores. So people are calling them, asking them, hey, what's going on with this? Am I able to get it? And then going under the radar, obviously, because they're technically not supposed to know that information, whether or not we're going to have a multiplayer or not. The fact that it got leaked as early as it did, that we were going to get Modern Warfare 2 Remastered in general, whether it just be campaign or multiplayer, was pretty insane in my opinion. Not a bad thing. And I like the idea of it, but there's also, if they did add multiplayer, would one-man army NoobTube still be a thing? Would they touch the game? My thoughts are they wouldn't really touch the game unless they found it an exploit. For example, like this game I'm using ACOG right now, as you can tell, and ACOG would basically guarantee you a one-shot. No matter where you hit them on the body, it would be a guaranteed one-shot with a sniper rifle. So I'm pretty sure they went ahead and fixed that on this game. I could be wrong, but I think they fixed that on this game. I haven't played a lot, but if we have to take away anything, if there is a multiplayer or in general, if they do make Modern Warfare 2 Remastered a thing, then indefinitely, you guys have probably already heard all of this stuff, gossip and all these kind of things. I'm just trying to basically lay it all out. So if Modern Warfare 2 Remastered does not have a multiplayer, then it's going to be something we don't have to worry about, but we can basically guarantee that there's going to be supply drops in this game. Now, whether or not they're going to add weapons in, that can totally differ, but we can say that Raven's not probably going to be, I don't think they're working on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, which makes sense if there's not going to be a multiplayer. And we also don't know if multiplayer from Walmart means co-op. Like I said earlier, there was confirmation from Walmart basically saying there will be multiplayer, but we don't know if that's like multiple people playing on the campaign, because that's a thing too, or just like, you know, co-op in the co-op modes, stuff like that. You guys probably already know all this. I'm just kind of going over it. It's also really weird right now to hear myself talk over the microphone the way I am, and I'm sorry you probably heard that little bump there. I have the gain turned down. You guys don't know what gain is. I'm going to talk a little bit about the microphone for a second. Again. Gain is more or less just how much of the surroundings can be heard. So how far. So if I get really close to the microphone, I need less gain, because otherwise if I have tons of gain, it'll pick up my mom in the bedroom above me. It'll pick up, you know, whatever. I don't have a bedroom above me. It's the sink and stuff, but you get the point. It's basically going to pick up things further away. So if I just have the microphone right here, it's going to increase the sound quality, and yeah, I don't need as much gain, so you guys won't hear as much background noise. So it's overall a good change for me. Unfortunately, it is kind of in the way. I can see perfectly fine, not in the way of me. I just want to know, like, do you guys think it's good that I'm doing this? Because obviously it'll be a bit different. Just wanted to make a cutcom, see how professional I could make it, see how good the sound quality could get, because the Blue Yeti doesn't have like a sound thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it picks up really low frequencies. It makes my voice lower, but it gets really pitchy when you reach a certain point. There's no peaking filter on the Blue Yeti, so if you decide to go over and you peak, it won't try to help and fix that. It will literally just peak really hard. So I've had that happen to me before, and I think I might have just done it there, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm just using ACOG right now because I've been playing this game a decent amount lately, just because of the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered thing. Forgot about it. All the sweaties are off this game, so if you guys own this game and you didn't enjoy it that much before because everyone sweats and every single gun was an M16, still a lot of M16s, but, you know, and M4 carbines, but not everyone's using one anymore, so it is plausible to actually play the game, and I feel there's a lot less sweaty people on here, so I feel like it is a lot more fun to play. So I've been playing it a lot more, and just kind of chilling, to be honest with you. This is obviously going to be probably a shorter cutcom for you guys. I just wanted to go over the fact that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is a potential thing that can be happening in the future, and I just want to confirm with you guys that you guys know, and know that if it does become a thing, I will most likely, not guaranteed, most likely not be buying it if it is just campaign. But if it is a full-on next level game, guaranteed, I'll probably be buying it. But yeah, if this ends up working, let me know down in the comments, like if the microphone's okay, if you guys are excited for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, if it does have campaign, or if it doesn't. If you're just excited for upgraded graphics and you're okay with it either way, then go for it. But just a basic recap, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was leaked on Italian Amazon, I'm pretty sure. And then there's been confirmation that it was only campaign, and that makes sense because it was a $25 thing, and this was about a $40 game for Modern Warfare Remastered sold on its own. So it was a bit weird, and more or less, we're not sure at this point whether or not there is going to be just campaign or if there's actually going to be multiplayer. It's been a debate for a while now. I'm not too sure, not too certain what's going on. That's the whole gist of it. Stay up to date. I'm probably going to have more videos like this. I plan on doing a Fortnite video soon, because those of you that do know, they recently did come out with an update, and it is actually really fun. Adds a bit of new features to the game, adds some new things to the game, as Fortnite does. I feel like they've been doing things really well lately, and just in general, they've been doing things well since the beginning, and that's why they're as big as they are. They've even broken world records. But anyway, I'm not going to get into Fortnite. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace off, my dudes.